And going back to the DM's one, and putting things back down. Alright, so how far did you guys actually hear before I crashed?
You just put up the thing about
Green gas.
Green gas.
Green gas.
Spewing out of the mouth of the statue.
Yep. Okie dokie. Alright. I'm just going to roll initiatives again because, of course, it didn't save that when it crashed, which is really annoying. I do apologise for anyone who was watching, but crashes happen on occasion, I suppose. So Gwen was there. You dodged out of the way of the gas when it opened? Yes?
I would assume so, yes.
Okay, good. Don't leave long pauses like that, please. I don't know if it's crashed again. Had me freaking out for a split second.
But, you know,
Yeah, all good, all good.
My constitution's...
Hello?
Yeah,
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
Gwen, you're going robot-y. Alright, hold on a second. So we're just going to take it from the top. Crypt go, because that's just how the initiative went. Gwen avoided the poison gas.
Right, Crip will get there and move forward.
Yep.
To there.
Okay, yep.
And check the door out.
Okay, so it's a stone door, but it's got a handle on it. You can either pull it or push it. Either way.
Is there any locks or anything like that?
Nope, it's unlocked.
Right, well, I will get there, and for the moment, I'll have him stand ready.
Okie dokie.
No.
Just want to make sure that view looks good for the players. Yes, that looks fine, although... No, that's fine, not to worry. Right. Let's make this happen. Gwen already had a turn, so it's Dern's turn.
Okay, Dan's gonna do something silly even for him.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna move over there, look up the small staircase.
That one? Yep.
Yep. Is that a shut doorway?
It is a shut doorway, yes.
Okay. He's gonna go up the stairs, open the door slightly, toss George in with a whispered, "Tell me what you see."
So, say that again. He's going to open the door.
He's opening the door slightly.
Yep.
Just big enough for him to kind of toss George in.
Right.
And he's going to tell George to tell him what he sees.
Alright, so what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to open up the view of the room for you. And then I'm going to tell you what George sees.
George sees little rocks because his face is pressed against the ground.
George sees this.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep.
A little bit.
Okay,
where did George land?
George landed there.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yep, that's good. If I kind of peek my head through the doorway, can I see where these guys are looking?
Yep, give me a second though, because...
Are they meant to be that big?
Yes. Except just put 2 copies of all the MP... Oh, for crying out loud. These things happen when games crash, I suppose. But even put 2 of him on. How ridiculous. Right, let me just fix that up. Apologies.
Nope, no worries. Hello to our 4 new viewers.
Hello, viewers. Right. Now it should have only put them up once, which is correct. I still have no idea why it crashed that. What do we have to hear? Thrag. There he is.
Well, has that storm reached you yet?
Not yet. And no, it wouldn't be that.
Well, I was thinking a power surge might have done it, but if the storm hasn't hit you, then
No, nothing else has happened either, so I doubt that very, very much. Just refreshing that map. No, the storm's not here. It's probably another half hour away,
yeah, fair enough.
give or take. All right, so Dern has seen what's in that room. No problem. Looks like we're back on track and everything is looking good for the broadcast right about now. So let's get back into the action. Dern, you open the door, you threw George through. That's an action. Anything else that you're going to do while you can?
I am going to. I put him through, then shut the door again.
Okay, so you've just left poor George in there.
Yeah, I have a plan for what to do next turn. I just don't want to spend my extra action, my action surge on it this turn.
Now, just to remind you guys,
Yep,
George has got light on him.
he does.
So the bright light just was thrown into the room and the door shut.
Yep. Okay, so you hear the dogs now barking and carrying on, and what sounds like teeth crunching on rocks. Zhao.
I wonder what happened to the light, so... got dark all of a sudden.
Cast it on Vox.
I walk up, look around the corner, I look at Dern and go, what happened to the light?
So you can see like a ray of light coming from underneath the door where there's a gap, and you can see like shadows as things are moving past it.
I guess have fun.
So what are you going to do? Let's get this ball rolling again.
In front of Dern at the doorway, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and make it look like it's a stairwell going down. So I'm making a wall in front of an illusionary wall in front of Dern that looks like staircase going down.
Like through the door?
Yeah, so if something opens the door and looks at where Dern is, all it's going to see is the staircase going down.
Right, so looking from where the enemies are, where you threw George, if they're looking back towards Dern, they won't see him. They'll just see the empty stairwell. So basically, you're trying to make it look like Dern's sort of invisible.
I'm kind of putting a wall, like you know how like you Looney Tunes wall.
That's what I was just about to say, like Wile E. Coyote crashing into it, sort of thing. Got it.
It's like a Looney Tunes version of the staircase going down.
Okay, if someone opens the door, we'll roll off on it. No problem.
Well, yeah, and if they think to go out, they'll just break the illusion immediately. So.
Yep. Okay. All right. Lobo.
Okay. I'm going to hold my position there.
Okay.
I can't really do anything. Is there anybody I can help?
At this stage, no, not really. The trap's been activated and Gwen dodged it. You can hear more barking and shadows coming from under that door near Dern.
Yep.
Marco is going to move over here and tut at Dern. How lowbrow. And Midnight, it's your turn.
Moving forward to there and holding action.
And holding action. Everyone's holding action. Gosh. All right, what's Vox doing, Gwen? seem to have lost my energy
going
since
to
it
come
crashed.
up and sniff around up here.
Literally sniff around. He's smelling your gas there, Gwen.
Mm.
Yep, so the gas has dissipated. It was just like a burst. And on that note, we'll actually delete
Okay.
away from there. Crypt.
Yeah, so with that, I can get there, sort of move in between those two type thing.
Uh-huh.
Notch an arrow.
Yep.
Wait for him to open the door.
Everyone's waiting. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. So the door that's next to Gwen actually gets...
Character.
The door that's next to Gwen actually gets pulled back open by someone, and standing in the doorway is another large orc. And he swings his great axe at Gwen and hits again. It's like Gwen's an axe magnet. Gwen, what are you doing?
Well, of course, I'm going to swing my fancy dicks at him, aren't I?
Uh-huh. Thanks for the follow, Shileka. That's brought us up to 48, only 2 to go. I'll be over the moon if we get that tonight. You miss.
Ben feels a little bit inspired and rolls
Oh.
again.
He's giving you his inspiration.
Danke.
Awesome, thank you.
Arr.
That's a hit. You missed all the action, Shileka. My computer crashed and I had to reset everything up. It was a pest. Yep. Fancy rolling a 1 on your damage, Gwen. Alright, Dern, what are you doing?
Still did 7.
Do I still hear the sounds of teeth gnashing on rock?
Yes.
He's going to start crying.
With slightly watery eyes, he is opening the door and he's going to take a look at whatever creature seems to be eating George.
So it appears to be basically 2 really large dogs, like wolves.
Okay. Can I kind of harshly tap the flat of my longsword against Thrag's nose?
You'll have to make an attack roll.
Yes, I will gladly do that.
And you're going to use the flat of the blade.
Yes, because I just wanted to drop George.
Darren, I think you broke the illusion, because if anything touches it, it dissipates.
He has.
I know.
And
I was going to use luck, but
misses.
it already does the thing. This is the issue with having a roll and having it automatically decide, because you then can't use luck or inspiration.
Well, no. Do you have inspiration? You don't, do you? No. But if
I've
you want
got
to use luck, tell me what you want to do.
I'm going to use a
5th
point
edition.
of luck, and it acts as inspiration in this point.
Great. Make your attack roll again. Lone Eagle. 5th edition. You wouldn't happen to be the Lone Eagle that we used to play World of Warcraft with many years ago. You hit this time.
Yep. Do you want me to roll damage on it and just use bludgeoning instead? Or?
No, just roll damage on it as per normal. So you're trying to grab George out of its jaws, I imagine.
Well, I'm kind of just trying to get him to drop it.
Okay, well, that's enough damage that he does drop it. However, retrieving George would be another action.
Okay, I'm going to action surge, and this is going to be so stupid, I swear. Use
You mean
a
really
bonus
smart
action-
because of the fedora?
Smart with the bunny rabbit ears. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh dear. Lone Eagle, what I meant was I used to play World of Warcraft with someone like 10 years ago who used the name Lone Eagle.
Wow, I just healed entirely. Sweet.
Sweet.
Okay, so after action surging and using my bonus action to second wind, I'm going to throw open the door,
Uh-huh.
yell out Mapache, and attack Thrag.
Tilt the fedora.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so you're attacking Thrag again. Okay, let's do
Yep,
this.
and spending another luck point.
Once he's done that, Crypt is going to get there and let loose an arrow.
Okay, because Crypt was holding his turn, wasn't
Yes.
he? Yep. Waiting for this attack roll.
So I just had an issue where the thing disappeared.
Yeah, we'll probably be playing for another hour or two. Depends on what everyone feels like. Yep, so that hits. No problem. Damage is done. Now,
Unfortunately, I've got about half hour left.
okay, that's alright, mids.
I'd be about there.
Roll the arrow attack on Crypt. Whew, he hits. Not too bad. This boy's got a lot of health by the looks of it. Alright, Dern, you finish your turn?
Yeah, I'd be at that 5 foot marker, but yeah.
Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
The dog turns and bites at you.
Shield,
What will they give you?
AC of 18.
18. Alright, so that's a miss then. Great. Zhao.
Just hold on a sec. With me as midnight and holding the turn, can I cast a spell on Gwen?
Yes. If line of sight might be an issue there.
It's a healing spell.
Yeah, but you're still meant to be able to see her.
So, question: can I see Thrag?
Okay, not a problem.
You would be able to see the edge of him, yes.
Can I see this great Ulfie guy?
Yep, he's behind him. And Ulfie's huge.
Alright, well, here we go. Alright, so this is banking on I have to be really lucky here. Let's tide the chaos.
Oh, he's brave.
And let's ice knife the great Ulfie on the closest corner to Thrag, so it hits Thrag as well. The ice at level 2. Good idea, at level 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife at level 2 at Great Ulfie, and so the shadow hits Ulfie and Thrag. But the piercing hits Ulfie.
Okay, go for it. You know what to do there.
Yeah, so this is the piercing.
Uh-huh. He rolled a natural 1, by the way.
Oh, did he actually roll a 1 for the
The save.
thing?
For the dexterity save.
Yeah. Oh, well, I better do this now then. Wait a second, if I rolled a natural 1, does that mean I doubled? No, I don't
No,
think I doubled.
it just means that he failed. Automatic failure.
Oh, that's not good.
It was just very spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. He's not reacting to the drop dice. Oh, no, there he goes.
There he goes. That's a big hit.
Yeah, that's an ice knife. And just to see whether or not the ice knife hits Thrag, he's probably going to dodge it. Yeah,
he saved, yeah.
Alright, so
Would it hit the other one?
And
No, it wouldn't.
No. If you want to use the surge is there.
Oh, here we go, everyone. Wild Magic Surge coming up. 48, a unicorn. Wow.
Yes!
That's
I'm unicorn
Twice
now.
you've summoned a unicorn.
Is it Blondicus again?
Maybe. Give me a second, let me bring him up. You lucky bastard.
Blondicus, you're back.
Alright. Unicorn is now in the combat tracker somewhere. And the unicorn appears next to Zhao, doesn't it? From memory.
Within 5 feet of me, within space.
There it is. And yes, it is Blondicus. For some reason, the exact same unicorn was summoned again.
There's only one.
Well,
Blondicus.
seems as though with my character is holding the action, I'm going to get there and greet the unicorn. Again.
Okay, yep. So the unicorn
So-
again turns towards midnight and curtsies at midnight. Anyway, so Zhao, your turn's done.
I smile and go, yeah, this is about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
And it is my turn.
It really is, you lucky bastard. Alright, the great Ulfie steps forward, knocking his dogs out of the way, and he swings his great axe at Dern. He misses Dern. Luckily, Lobo.
Okay, so I'll push myself up to the edge of the doorway here where I can help
Yep.
out Gwen, and I'll take a slash at who is this?
That's an orc. So
Cool.
you'd probably have to move to about there.
Yeah, wherever it is, whether I'm within
Yep.
striking distance.
Yep, all good.
So I will start off with the scimitar and then follow it up with a flurry of blows.
Go for it. You miss with the scimitar. Get that flurry of blows happening.
Oh, yep. Let's go with the unarmed attack.
That hits.
So a kick to the groin.
Mm-hmm. Damage is done.
So hard it does 5 points of damage, and follow that up with
That's a hell of a kick.
back fist. Yeah.
That hits.
Once again to the groin.
You actually kill him by punching him in the dick.
Excellent. Ruptured testicle.
It was almost death by snoo snoo.
Excellent. I will Jean-Claude Van Damme it screaming while I'm staring cross-eyed at my fist in front of the
How is it?
that's laid out.
Death by an over the pants hand job. Alright.
Ouch.
This dog gets up here and bites at Dern. This wolf, I should say. And misses lucky Dern. Marco
Well,
Is-
touch.
just absolutely stupefied by the sight of the unicorn.
Again.
Again, like, what are the chances, really? And he decides he will hold his turn. Midnight. There's a unicorn between you and the enemies.
That's nice. I'm not going to hurt it.
You could
Actually, while I'm
politely
at
ask
it,
it.
I'll neutral it there. So you're
Moving to
moving
there.
across there?
Yep, and casting at Gwen.
Go for it. Oh, I only need 2 more followers to get to 50. It might happen tonight. Fingers crossed. So you've healed Gwen?
Yep, and actually, I can get there. Move back a little.
Yep.
And cast Spiritual Weapon behind that big dude.
Yep, go for
As
it.
a bonus action.
It is, yes, so make it happen. I need to put a token out for you, don't I?
Ooh,
Natural 20.
solid 20.
Critical hit. Stabbing him in the back. Lone Eagle, jump on the Discord. There's a link in the chat.
He
We'll
already
talk
is.
about that later. So you
Right.
hit with the flying sword.
I'll put that up.
Yep, so it's got the
so-
timer. And actually, we're going to use that timer.
Blondicus.
We're going to use that
Oh, you
timer
said
to
unicorn.
time the unicorn as well. Blondicus sees this and charges past Dern or beside Dern, I should say.
Over Dern.
Pushes him to the side, and the unicorn is going to attack Thrag. Now, he is charging, so he has an effect that hopefully just applied. No, why did that not apply? Oh, I got to do it that way, that's why. And so he is charging, and he hits Thrag, who succeeds his saving throw, but takes enough damage to actually kill him. Death by unicorn horn.
Go, Blondicus.
Blondicus then turns towards the Great Ulf and once again attacks, although this time with his hooves, and misses. Vox, what's Vox doing?
Vox is going to move down here and throw a dagger.
Great. Where's he moving to? Because I can't see it. Down here, yep. He hits. Dagger flies past the unicorn, past Dern, into the Great Ulf. Is that all he's doing?
Yes.
Yep. Alright, another orc comes tearing down the hallway towards Gwen, but isn't close enough to reach.
Got more than half an hour now.
Okay, sweet.
Excellent.
Another one actually does come out and is close enough to hit Gwen. Swings his great axe at her. And of course hits because she's a great axe magnet. Whew! Lucky he rolled lower on that one. And it's Crypt's turn. What is he doing?
Crypt will. I don't know, that corner's going to be in the way, I think. So he'll move to the corner.
Yep.
And he'll fire an arrow.
Great. Make it happen. He misses.
He misses.
That's unfortunate.
That's it. His turn over.
Yep. Gwen's turn. What are you doing, Gwen? You gonna take that crap from an orc?
No way.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, she misses again.
Yeah.
Get rid
I
of
can
those.
never reach. Yeah, those dice suck.
Get rid of those
Can you put-
mustard dice. Yuck. Oh.
Can you put at least black numbers on it so I can see what you roll?
Dern, what are you doing?
I am going to stab at the Great Ulf because he's being. Oh no! Wait a second. He's a giant ass troll, isn't he?
He is actually an ogre, I believe. Yeah, he is an ogre.
Screw it. I've been saving this for a while, and I might as well use it. I am going to use my scroll of Malf's acid arrow on him.
Go for it. Do I? Have you got that on your spell list?
It is a spell that's available for.
Yeah,
Eldritch
no, that's
Knights, which
fine.
is
Yeah,
why
you already
I
did it. It
so.
hits, no problem. Make the damage and or effects happen. Whew. It burns him. You can hear it sizzling. Probably smell it a little bit too.
Dan looks ridiculously proud of himself.
A
Can
spell
I-
that actually worked.
Yeah, can I use his move to pick up George or no?
Yes, I will allow that.
Yay.
Under the unicorn's feet.
Yeah, you might get a bit close to bits of unicorn you've never been close to before. Alright, is that your turn done?
Yep.
And for the sake of it, I'm just going to move George there so we know that you've got him.
Alright, I'd like to use the spell scroll as well.
Go for it.
But I don't think I have the roll for it.
What is it?
A spell of Scorching Ray.
You're a warlock, aren't you? Or a sorcerer, sorry.
Sorcerer, yes, and yes, they can use it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was going to say, it sounds like one they could. I was going to look it up.
I was about to go look up Astral before. I've heard of that one.
It's just made of butts. I mean, it almost looks like that.
I don't know how I'm meant to do the attack.
Hold on, what we're going to have to do, I'm going to have to do really, really quickly is bring up your character sheet, and the simple solution is I'll program it in. What's Scorching Ray, is it?
Yes, Scorching Ray. Level 2 evocation, I believe it's a cleric spell, as well as the others.
I've just put it under your actions part of your actions tab. You see it there?
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yep, so just use that, and then when you've done it, just delete it out. That's the simple solution to using the scrolls. So yes, it hits.
You have to roll for each one.
Right, yep. So 2 hits, so roll 2 lots of damage. Bam, you have actually felled the great Ulf. He falls to the floor with a loud thud. The ground shakes just a little bit. Dust falls from the ceiling.
Now I'm worried about the thing falling in and turn.
But you hear a mighty roar coming from towards where the other players are. And a big orc steps forward, grabs the other orc, pulls him out of the way, and puts himself in his place. Another great axe swinging
Is there
at Gwen.
an attack of opportunity at that stage?
You know what? Yes, I will allow that.
Two attacks.
Yes, Lobo and Gwen, make your attacks at orc number 2, please. I will allow that.
Well, these ones suck too.
It's because you didn't say Yar.
Yeah, suck it. That's what it is. Alright, so he's hit you with his great axe, Gwen. You've been in worse scraps. Lobo.
I have to heal you, girl.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. Going for a
Fire
slash
Sniper.
at the new big orc there with my scimitar.
Go for it. You miss.
God.
Lobo with his
Okay,
pink dice.
Yeah. And another flurry of blows.
Yep, go for it. You know what to do. You miss.
Oh,
And then you
yes,
crit.
yeah.
Look at that. Gotta love when he crits. Yep, 10 damage. That's not bad with D4s.
Yeah. With a fist.
With a fist,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep, so that's my go. I'm done.
Done.
Ooh.
Yes.
No, I was going to say there's something about you can actually force somebody back. I'll have to read up on that before I try and play that card.
Well, another orc comes charging forward, but he can't quite reach through.
Bummer, dude.
Vac steps over here, completely ignores Dern, and bites at the unicorn. He's never had unicorn flesh before. He hits the unicorn.
Now you're in trouble.
No, uni.
The unicorn needs to save versus strength. And it fails, and the unicorn is knocked over by Vak's attack. Marco can't decide which way he should turn, so he ends up actually charging down to save the unicorn. Down he charges. How far was that? 25. So actually he'll move here. He gains advantage for flanking. He stabs with his rapier right into the back of Vak. And misses with 2 4s. Good grief. Midnight. Midnight. Might be on the phone.
Sorry, phone call.
All good.
Seeing the unicorn go down, I am rushing forward.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to tend to the unicorn.
Okay. Well, it's not killed. It's just been knocked down.
That's just not the point.
Okay, so what are you actually doing?
Just making sure it's all right, and yeah, just making sure it's all right.
So helping it up, I guess.
Yes. Oh yeah, helping it up, that sort of thing.
Okay, make a strength check for me, please.
Yeah, do it. You know, that's not the point.
You just never know. You actually managed to get the unicorn up to the point where it's no longer considered prone.
Okay.
Alright, is that your turn done?
That's my turn. Actually, I've got the sword thingy, haven't I?
Ah, you do, yes. It hits. Damage is
A bit of
done.
damage is better than nothing.
That's exactly it. The unicorn, which has multi-attack, first attacks with its horn and misses, and then attacks with its hooves and hits. Vox, what's Vox doing here?
Vox has lost his dagger,
Uh-huh.
so I think he's just going to get out of danger's way.
Okay, he doesn't have any abilities he could use? Like spells?
Oh, I forgot he had spells.
Healing.
You could actually out for a dagger.
Ugh. He has cantrips, he has vicious mockery.
Dissonant whispers.
Okay.
So you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. It must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 physical damage.
Yep. So you've got 2 dice there. You want to roll that first. 2 buttons, I should say. You want to roll that first one on the enemy. The save fails, which means you get to do the damage. Good roll.
And he's going to move out of the way.
Yep. He did not like getting those whispers, I can tell you that much. Right. Orc 4 is going to throw a javelin towards Gwen. And hits. Gwen is down. She is unconscious. Orc 2 pushes past the boss. And down towards Crypt. Great Axe is swinging. He hits. What's Crypt doing in response?
Gonna hit him with his axe.
Crypt doesn't have an axe.
Sword.
Remember, Crypt's dual wielding too.
Okay. Okay.
So he's got the long sword in his main hand and his short sword in his offhand from memory. That hits. Yep, and now do the short sword. That also hits. Good hit. Not too shabby at all, really.
And that's it for him.
Yep. Gwen succeeds a death saving throw. Dern.
I don't like this giant dog in front of me.
No, I
He's
don't think
mean.
anyone does. It's as big as a unicorn. Look at it.
Well, in all fairness, the unicorn's actually only 5 foot wide but 10 foot long.
Uh-huh.
So it's
The dog
it's
would be
a little
about the
bit
same.
weird. Yeah. So I never liked how tokens portrayed them. But
Yep.
nonetheless, I'm going to stab at, what's his name? Vac.
Back. Yep.
And because I really don't like it because it just ate part of the unicorn, I'm going to use my last luck point.
Go for it. So you're giving yourself advantage there?
Yeah.
Which you would have had anyway because of the flying sword.
I didn't realize that it gives you advantage.
Oh, well, Marco's close enough as well. You hit. Yep, damage is done. He's a strong boy. Oh, actually, no, you've killed him. You got him right on the right number. He is down. Down and out. You guys are so lucky you summoned that unicorn. I don't think you realise how lucky you guys just got.
Londicus!
So, here's a question. So, just random. Let's say if I randomly summon Blondicus a third time within, I don't know, next 2-3 sessions, is there any chance I could get a permanent summon spell?
Well, what I think would happen is there'd be a, what do you call it? I know the word, it's right there. A time paradox. Blondicus would see himself and freak out.
No, I mean, not now, but I mean, within the next, few sessions.
We'll
if
see.
I summon Blondicus again, can I get a spell to summon Blondicus once?
I'll think about that. Alright, Dern, your turn's finished, yes?
Yep.
Yep, great. Zhao, what are you doing?
Zhao looks at the fallen...
Hugs under attack from the northwest.
I'm aware. Zhao looks at the fallen wolf, goes, Wolf Rider. It would have been awesome. And proceeds to just move to there.
Sorry, whoops. I got what you meant. There, then there, and Crypt was there. Gotcha.
Yep, and then I'm going to... guess what we're going to do?
Here we go.
Tides of Chaos.
Oh,
and
dear.
going to level 2 Ice Knife Orc number 3.
Go for it. Whew. That's a big save. Natural 20
Oh,
on the
it
save.
saved and it missed. Okay.
Bugger.
I guess I have to just... Okay, I guess I missed. Now roll the explosion dice.
Yeah, that hits.
He failed, and...
And hit.
Old Yarrick.
Failed and missed.
No, I just have to worry about the fail.
Yeah.
We just have to worry about the fail if we're doing the explosion.
Yeah, I keep forgetting how that spell works like that. I haven't actually tried rolling it myself.
4.
Uh-huh.
And old Yarrick.
Yep, damage is done. I'll just make sure none of them actually died. They did not. Right, is that your turn done?
Yes, would you like to use the search?
Here we go, everyone.
It's your turn. You don't have to use it.
Magic Surge. No, we're doing it. I enjoy it. Rolled a 51. A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to armor class and immunity to magic missile.
This is another spell I've gotten before.
Oh, it's just uncanny, isn't it?
See Kenny's comment in the chat.
The sword horse of the animal world even more rare than the winged buffalo. Yes, that's about right. I did see that. I just was busy DMing. +2 AC. I know that's not going to work. It's not going to be coded in there, Zhao, but that's just so we can remember.
Yep,
and how long does that last for?
Minute. So
1 minute. Yeah, that's
10.
close enough. Actually, 1 minute. What I'll do is I will delete that and reapply it, and now it says 1 minute.
Awesome turn.
Awesome, end your turn.
All I know is I've just made myself the target.
No, Old Yarrick turns and swings his great axe at Lobo and misses, but he then swings it again, surprisingly, to the shock of everyone, and misses Lobo again. Lobo.
I thought the big one up the top was Old Yarrick.
Yeah, Old Yarrick's the one right next to you.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
What big one up the top? Here's the big
one. The next to the unicorn that was up there with the two.
No, that was Great Ulf.
Okay, cool. No problem. Okay, same deal. I'm going to go with the combo meal and start off with the scimitar and then a flurry of blows again.
Yep. Do you want fries of that?
God.
But he misses. Oh. He hits. Maybe you should drop weapons and just, use your hands and feet.
And the other attack.
Nope, misses.
That's 3 flurry of blows down.
It is.
Key points down.
It is. Alright. Is that your turn done?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. He's just going to hold his turn. Marco's going to come running out. And Midnight's moving his sword there. What else are you doing there, Mids?
I'll be casting. That's right, I can get there. Oh, fucking hell.
To Gwen. Well, at least she's no longer, unconscious and dying. I mean, that's got to count for something.
And I'll turn back to the unicorn now.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Alright, the unicorn. Oh, excuse me. How far can unicorns move, actually? 50 feet, wow.
They're very quick.
Bounding over. And Orc 2 will get an attack of opportunity at it. But the unicorn's feeling a little bit confident. Swings his great axe at the unicorn. And hits. But the unicorn now multi-attacks first with his horn at Old Yarrick. And misses, and then with his hooves. Oh, and also misses. Wowza. Vox.
Vox.
And sorry,
can he cast Healing Word again?
How many first level spells can he cast?
I don't know.
He can cast 2, and no, you've already cast 2.
Ah, yes, he has. Okay.
He has, yep. And sorry, to answer Kenny's question, or Kenny's observation, he doesn't have control over it. Alright, so what's Vox going to do? He should do something.
Can he collect his dagger?
He'd have to run down there. Remember, he's got spells, cantrips. I'm only reminding you because I know it's not your character.
Yeah, hang on. I guess we can cast Vicious Mockery.
Yep, we'll move to where you can see them first. Oh, 10 viewers. If we can get 2 more followers tonight, I'd be over the moon, everyone.
Moving there, they're going to get a free hit on him.
Yeah, they will. Because he's going to have to really run past them, don't forget.
Okay.
Like, it'd have to be like that.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Move across to the left there so you can see.
Well, move him. Show me where you want him. Yep, so I'll move him down there. Yep. And who are you casting it at?
Old Yarrow?
Yeah, okay. Give us an insult. Come on, tell us an insult.
Take that, you filthy purple
Orc thing.
bloated thing.
Yep, well he failed his save, so you get to do damage. Make it hit hard. 3.
Can I use Vox's inspiration to reroll the damage? Oh wait, it was
It's
a
a
4-sided
D4,
dice. Don't worry.
so whether you'd really waste it on that, I don't know.
You know, don't worry.
Don't forget, Vox can give his inspiration to other people.
And doesn't Vicious Mockery make it so it's the thing that hits us?
You need to apply the effect on the enemy now, Gwen. Yep, that's done. Great. So Andy's turn. Alright. This orc just shuffles forward. Orc 2 realizes he's surrounded, but still swings his great axe at Crypt. He hits Crypt. And it is now Crypt's turn.
Well, Crypt's going to get there and hit him back
Uh-huh.
for twice what he did to him.
Whew. He hits. Crypt kills him. Runs him through. Right. Is Crypt doing anything else?
I think that's all he can do.
Okie dokie. End the turn when you're done. And Gwen, you're pretty badly wounded there. What are you going to do?
Fine. I'm gonna attack. Yeah.
She remembered this time. Bugger. Oh.
I'm gonna use second wind.
You do have inspiration as well.
Oh, okay, I'll re-roll that. Thank you.
Don't forget to Yar again.
Yeah.
She hits at long last. Get that damage up. Nice.
And I'll still use second wind.
Okay, go for it. Cool, Dern, you're up.
Wow, that is a very crowded hallway.
It really is, isn't it? This is where 7 players is too damn many players.
I'm trying to plan a route.
Plus a sword and a unicorn.
Yeah. None of my rats are working.
So what are you doing?
Screw it. Okay, I'm going to move here.
Yep.
Oh, that just got fucked over. My apologies.
It's alright, I'll fix it.
I'm not within range to stab Yaku, am I?
Yes. You're within 5 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab him.
Go for
Why
it.
not?
Don't forget the fedora tilt.
Mapache.
I love that fedora. He hits. You actually slayed.
No, you haven't
Old
got
Yarrick.
shown the fedora this round.
Yeah.
No, everyone should see the fedora. Shouldn't they?
Yep, they should.
Give me a second while I
As
find it.
as old Yarak dies, he tips the fedora and goes Mapache.
Uh-huh. So Dern is wearing this legendary hat. It was a hat of stupidity. It lowered his intelligence to 7, which means when he tried to summon his familiar, he summoned a pet rock whose name is George. For those who've been watching, that's why he's so possessive of George.
And it's beautiful.
It is.
Can I do an intimidation check for the Mapache?
No.
Aww.
It's a fedora after all.
Yes, but he has a really crazy look in his eyes and he just killed the super powerful orc.
Okay.
Zhao's
Is your turn done?
Yep.
Zhao.
Alright, let's finish these guys up.
Yep.
Tides Chaos.
Oh, here we go again.
Nice. Did I hit? Hold on.
You missed and he failed.
He failed, eh?
He did. Hit and fail. He's killed.
And that's it.
And that's it. Well, here we go. You cast Fireball as a 3rd level spell centered on yourself.
No!
Oh.
Sorry,
No,
everyone,
we're
it
fucked.
happened.
No, we're fucked.
It finally happened!
Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Hold on a second. Zhao, I'm just going to
Is
give
it a party wipe?
We're going to find out. I hope not.
Oh, look, Midnight's nowhere near us. She's alive.
Hold on
You're
a
gonna
second.
kill Blonderkiss.
Hold on a second.
You better not kill it.
Fireball's now in your actions. Please cast that at 3rd level.
Where is it?
In your actions.
Oh no.
And you're going to cast it on every single person there. You hear me? The only person that's
Except
going
for
to miss...
Midnight.
No, it's going to miss Marco and Midnight.
Okay.
Because it's centered on you. Look at line of sight.
Let's start with me, hey?
But doesn't it ignore corners?
No.
Oh, thank God I didn't outright die.
No, but you're down. Alright, now the unicorn, please.
Yeah, I don't think I can... Wait, I didn't dodge it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, do the effect.
Yeah,
Give them
I
the
was gonna
chance
say,
to
but they can
dodge.
save through.
Hold on. I'm going to undo that damage to you. Blah. Do the
Oh, no.
dodge effect. The save, I should say.
Doesn't matter.
You fail. Alright, so I'm just
still
going to
unconscious.
reapply that damage, okay?
Yeah, okay, so the unicorn saved, so that takes half damage, I believe.
Just roll the damage on it. It'll do that automatically. Yep. Gwen successfully takes half damage.
8 damage.
He's been so cocky. with
Everyone
it.
is exceeding.
Yep. How lucky is that, though? Big
Oh
success
my
from
God.
Lobo. Oh dear.
Everyone but me succeeded.
Succeeded, yeah. Well, although...
Although he is unconscious. Now, do
hold
I
on.
do it to
You
Vox?
just did yourself twice, didn't you? Oh, wait, no, that was Crypt.
No.
Sorry.
Do I do it to Vox?
Yes.
I think I just team killed Vox.
Wouldn't it hit the orc as well?
Yes, it would.
Sorry, Vox. Oh, he survived.
He survived. Now do the orc. He also succeeded.
Literally everyone but you.
Alright, well, you smashed the orc, right? So the orc threat is no more at this stage. However, I think some people better take emergency actions right now.
I'd like to think Jeff threw the ice knife, exploded. He goes, huh, nothing happened, and then the explosion.
moving up to that location, shaking my head, thinking, you stupid idiot.
Well, you probably wouldn't know that that's what caused it.
Okay.
Because you didn't have line of sight.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're rushing over like, what the fuck was that?
I'll just put spare the dying on both of them.
Okay, go for it. The unicorn, in the meantime, turns and looks at Zhao, shakes its head, looking very sad, and just vanishes. Everyone can smell fairy floss again. Alright, I suppose we need to do some looting.
Well, 3 of us are unconscious, so go for it.
Ah, and yes, that one. Forgot about Fox. Spare the dying on him too.
Wow.
Should we roll to see how long we stay unconscious for?
No, he's healing you.
No, he's just stabilizing us, so...
Yeah, I'll stabilize.
Yes, but he also has healing potions. He has the ability to take care of you.
Okay, 20 life on... 10 life on Zhao and 10 on Crypt.
Where's Crypt? Give me a second. Crypt. Yep.
That's from Preserve Life.
Yep. Can't believe you fireballed the party.
I can't believe we all survived.
It's the roll of the dice. Summoning 2 unicorns, getting a shield. Just fuck, I can't believe that.
Can someone heal Vox so he's at least awake?
I'm getting there.
He's getting there, he's doing his thing.
So, cast the unicorn, cast the shield, and then I explode.
And that's why you don't adventure with a wild mage.
Now, here's the funny thing. If Vox had failed the save, he would have died.
He would have been burnt to a crisp. Mm-hmm.
The fact that I'm alive is very, jaw-opening too, considering I failed my save.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I go into the other room where the 2 dead giant wolves are and try and get one of them up with my potion of healing and try and get it to like me because I healed it?
They're dead.
Oh.
Actually, it said in the combat track because one of them was unconscious, not dead.
Yeah, that's because it was knocked out
going
because
to
it
do
was
that,
dying.
I'm going to go lock the door and jam it shut.
Yeah, no, they're actually dead for this. So, sorry, which door are you going to lock shut?
If Dern's going in there to raise one of them bloody things up, I'm going to lock the door behind him.
He's not. They're dead. Well, that was exciting. Has everyone else got their heart beating a bit faster?
Zhao made his first whoopsie with the wild magic table. Yeah.
What do you mean his first?
Well,
the rest of them pretty good.
The other one was just fog. He hasn't actually done any others that have really been detrimental, but that one was a big one.
You know, it's happy that it didn't happen at the start of combat.
Oh dear.
I'm going into there, Crypt's going into there, and I'm going to help Crypt search.
Okay. So, roll your investigation checks, please.
I'm going to just jump into a random bed.
Yeah, I want to try and loot that ogre, troll, ugly thing.
Yep. So everyone just roll their investigations or perceptions, whatever they prefer. We got a 9.
Switch to perception.
We got a 20. All right, don't bother. We got a 20. All right, on
And
the
you dropped
party.
a 1.
Yeah, wow. On the party sheet on the inventory tab, there is some gear. I like to make them roll. It makes them feel like they're actually doing something. Because they are actually doing something, is what I meant.
Okay, so
They're a fine rapier.
Midnight will get there and grab the potions.
Okay.
I kind of want that weird potion, though.
I kind of want. Hold on, let me just check whether or not I can. But I believe I can use the rapier.
Yeah, Mids, can I nab that bottom potion?
You can have the weird one. I just want the top one.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Which one's the weird one?
The
bottom one.
The one that says
The
3
second.
liquids in this file.
Right, on my screen, that's up top. Okay, so who wanted that? Dern did.
Yep.
That one you meant?
Yeah.
Yep, gotcha.
And seems as though it was Crypt looking for it, he's going to grab that rapier.
Uh-huh. Gwen, you want anything from this?
All cans.
I'm slightly disturbed. Okay, and there is a key.
She likes the hand jobs.
Vox will hold the key.
Fox can hold the key. There's also plenty of gold and a lot of silver. These guys have been hoarding it for a little while.
Yeah, we'll split that.
There, that happens automatically. Done. I think we should call it for the night there. Mostly
I'd
because...
vote that. I'd let everyone has sleep in their barracks, I guess. There's enough beds there. Just lock the door.
Keep in mind, though, you guys haven't travelled real far, and that'll be the second long rest you'll have taken.
Yeah, and this
sorry,
time we'll
but-
be doing it in an area where we know people will come back to.
Yep, so we'll cross that bridge later.
90% of us are burnt to a crisp.
That's alright, we'll cross that bridge
I
later.
think we get there and rest in where those dogs were and that other big thing.
Yep, we'll cross that bridge when we start the next time. Oh, actually, no, you know what? If there's consensus, we can do that now.
Yeah, let's just rest.
I
Alright,
would say rest there because I've got no spells to heal anyone now.
right, so everyone's in there. And you guys are going to barricade the door somehow?
Just put the wolf
You need to
corpses.
stay over in one corner. The rest of us are over the other side of the room.
Yep, that's
I'm gonna
fine.
lay the caltrops I got in my backpack across the bottom of the stairs.
Any weird shit going on.
Bottom of the
I
stairs,
guess-
so bottom of the stairs being down like where I've just tried to
Directly
draw.
north, three squares from
Apparently
me.
I can't draw for some reason.
I guess we're not sleeping, rather than we're just chilling, relaxing.
So caltrops where the X's are, Krieger?
Yeah, around there.
Yep. Okay, not a problem. I am going to give everyone the long rest they all say they want. Done. We are going to call it there because I'm actually in a little bit of pain at the moment. I need to go and take some drugs. And that was a very, very exciting fight. It's probably one of the most memorable ones I think we've done so far.
Do we get experience for that?
End of that unicorn.
And regarding experience, I've been debating and I will talk to everyone off stream about what I'm thinking of doing about that with you guys. But the short answer is yes.
Adventure.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just level you up at certain points in the game in this story arc, rather than
So you
doing
want
it.
on milestones.
Pretty much, yeah. But we'll talk about that later because it's always open for debate, of course. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. We made it to 48 followers tonight, which is good. Another 2 would be awesome. We've still got 8 on, so it's a possibility. My goal is 50 in the very short term. If you guys have any questions, jump on Discord. We're happy to have a chat. We usually debrief after a game, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.